Hello, welcome back to UGC-NET exam prep. In this lecture, we are going to start a new unit, that is unit number 7 of management. Okay, and we are going to cover brand management and objectives of brand under this particular lecture. So, first of all, what is the meaning of brand management? Now, brand management in marketing is the process of building a brand, maintaining that brand, maintaining goodwill of that brand in the eyes of the customers, and improving a brand's value to create a very strong image in the eyes of the customers, in the minds of the customers. So, first of all, under this step is to create a unique identity. So, the brand should try to develop a very distinct brand image in front of the customers. They should include unique logos, colors, vibrant colors, similar color pattern for the logo for their brands, a very strong tagline. The design of the brand should be very unique and it should hold a brand voice. The goal here is to make the brand stand out from its other competitors in the market space. For example, the Apple logo and the minimalistic design which it holds that becomes instantly recognizable into the minds of the customers. We can easily identify that the product of app is of Apple because it is half cut apple, right? Now, second point is that positioning of the brand should be very much strong. It should identify the target audience, who is the right audience in front of which the branding is being done of the products. That should match the brand's offerings with what the audience actually needs, what its actually values and norms are. For example, Dove, the soap brand Dove, they position themselves as a self-care product, and they show that whichever customer is using their product, they will become beautiful. And those are designed specially for the women, for the women segment of the market space. Then the branding should be consistent across all the touch points. That is, the brand elements should be kept uniform across all the advertising which the company is doing. Right, the packaging of the product, how the packaging of the product, that should remain consistent, uniform. Then social media advertisement, the influencers who are advertising through the social media campaigns, they should promote the brands in a very graceful, in a very excited manner, so that more customers are engaged and they want to grab the product. That builds trust and recognition among the customers. For example, McDonald's, they offers the same experience whenever the customer, in whichever country they are going for fetching the product of McDonald's, they are going to get the same service. Even the pricing of the foods which the customers are ordering, that will remain consistent in all the outlets in worldwide. Next is that the brand should be engaging with the customers. That involves interaction with the customers through the feedback from time to time. Then there should be reply that should be given from the customers regarding the products they are purchasing or the services which they are receiving. This helps to build loyalty among the customers, and this even helps to create emotional connection in between the customers and the brand. For example, Zomato, they engages humorously with the followers on the social media. Even we receive notifications from Zomato app whenever we are fetching any sort of food from Zomato. So they tells us, the notification of the brand comes in a very humorous, in a very flirtatious manner. So all this helps to engage the customers in between the brand to build good reputation and to even establish long-term healthy relationship in between the customers and the brand. Now, brand management enhances the goal here is to enhance the brand equity. Now, what is brand equity? Brand equity is the perceived value what the customers or what we are perceiving from the brand. Brand equity is equal to the perceived value, right, plus the customer experience, customer preference. So it is the perceived value what the customers are perceiving from the brand which they are getting in connection with, or from which they are going to get products from, what they are perceiving and what the customers are preferring. The focus here is on increasing the customer trust, the loyalty of the customers towards the brand, and to develop love for the customers towards the brand. For example, Nike. Nike has a very strong brand equity due to the quality of products which they offer, due to the clothing style, the shoes, the attire which they offer to their sports segment customers, and they even have a very strong emotional connection in between the customers and its various endorsement. The customers who are getting the Nike products, they feel that they are part of an athlete community, so that enhances the brand equity, the goodwill of the brand. Next is that it adapts to the market changes. This brand management that keeps on adapting to the market changes. The brand should stay updated, relevant with the trends which is going on in the market space. They should act according to the customers' behavior. Whatever the customers want, the brand should try to bring those products in front of the customers, or they should offer such products according to the needs of the customer through discounts and preferences, and they should even adapt to the trendy market conditions. So modifying the branding strategies is very much important to stay relevant and competitive in the market space. For example, Pepsi update its logo and the marketing style every few years to stay relevant in the market space. So, brand management is creating a very memorable, trustworthy, and a flexible brand according to the needs and preferences of the customer. It ensures that a very strong identity is being created in the eyes of the customers. There should be clear positioning of the products of the brand which the customers is offering, the logo, the colors which the brand holds, the tagline which the brand has, all should have a very clear positioning of themselves in front of the customers. Then there should be a good and consistent or uniform experience of the customers whenever they are purchasing a product or a service from the brand. Then there should be active customer engagement. The customer should interact with the brand through the feedback, through replies, through inquiries to solve any sort of their problems. This helps the brand to grow its value, its equity, and it even helps in long term relevance and to stay relevant and competitive in the market space. So, this is brand management, the introduction of brand management. Now, let us look at the various objectives of brand management. Now, brand management involves strategies to build, to maintain, and to enhance a brand's image and values in front of the eyes of the customers. So, the very first objective is to build brand equity. Now, here the aim is to increase the perceived value of the brand. What is the customers are perceiving the value of the brand. The benefit is that it allows the premium pricing, and it even helps to build customer trends or the customer trust. So the meaning of this is that even if the brand is offering certain products at a premium value, even in that cases, if the customers likes a brand very much, they are going to get the products even at higher prices. For example, Apple has a very strong brand equity, so it can even charge higher prices for its products, and the customers are happy to get the products at higher value. Next objective is that it enhances the brand awareness. Now, the aim over here is to make the brand easily recognizable and memorable in the minds of the customers. Now, the method that could be adopted under this is through advertisement. The brand awareness could be created through various promotion, buy one get one offer, buy one get one, right? Buy one get one offer, through various discount, through promo codes. All this buzziness is being created around the product, so that awareness is being created regarding the products. Then social media advertising is even being done, so that new products could be launched into the market space, and the social media influencers has a lot of fan base. So if they are launching a certain product, then automatically, if they are promoting a certain product, then automatically their audience is being captured. They are already going to fetch the product, right? For example, Coca-Cola is being globally recognized due to its strong brand awareness through its various campaigns which they bring out from time to time. Next objective of brand management is that it create the brand loyalty. Now, the aim over here is to keep the customers coming back to the brand from time to time for fetching the products, so that more sales and more growth of the organization could happen. Now, the benefit over here is that it leads to repeat sales of the customers, repeat sales of the brand, and if the customers are coming towards the brand again and again, then who are the loyal customers of the brand, they are going to promote their products to the other customers. They become the brand promoters. So brand loyalty creates positive word of mouth communication, and it attracts new potential leads. For example, Nike has loyal customers who prefer it over the other sports brand, even if there are other sport brands in the market space. Even in that cases, the Nike customers are very much loyal towards their brand. They keep on coming to get the products from the same brand, right? Now, the next objective is that it brand management objective is that it differentiate from the competitors, from the other competitors. Now, the aim of the brand should be to make the brand stand out in the market space from the other competitors. Now, how that could be done? That could involve unique features for getting the products. Unique features should be added to the products which the brand is being offering. Then benefits of that products should be very good. It should be made according to the needs and preferences of the customers, and it should hold good value for the customers. For example, Tesla, that differentiates through innovation and through sustainability. They do research, they spend a lot of amount in research and development, and then they make the products which are very much innovative, and it is appreciated worldwide. Next objective of brand management is that it maintains consistency. Now, the aim here is to keep the brand messaging from time to time, the visuals of the brand should be consistent, and the experience with the which the customers are receiving, that should be kept uniform. It should not change from product to product. Now, what is the importance which holds over here? It builds trust and recognition from time to time. The customers will be easily able to identify the product by looking at the brand. For example, McDonald's has consistent branding worldwide. So whenever a customer are going to whichever outlet of McDonald's, they'll be easily able to identify the products or the food which they are receiving from the brand itself. Right. Next objective is that it adapts to market changes. Now, the aim over here is to stay relevant with changing customer preferences and with the changing market trends. Now, how this could be done? This could be happened through updated branding strategy as per the needs of the market space. For example, Maggie Maggie in India revamped its marketing after the 2015 ban. So, after the 2015 brand, they changed their marketing approach. They brought out emotional connection in between the brand of Maggie and in between the customers. The customers started to associate the Maggie brand with their childhood experience. So the marketing was done in such a manner. Next objective of brand management is to leverage the brand advocates. Now, the aim over here is to use the local customers to promote the brand to the other customers. Now, the methods could be involved over here is to encourage feedback from the customers from time to time. Whatever wrong or whatever right the customers are getting in the product, they'll be able to communicate that with the brand itself, so that adjustment could be done accordingly. Then the testimonials, that is the products, if the customers are getting the products and if they are satisfied with the products, then they'll be sharing testimonials of those products in the brand's page. So if the other customers are looking at those testimonials, then they'll have a thinking or a thought that they might associate themselves with their brand or not. And through the social media sharing. Now, if any person is going to Starbucks for fetching a cup of coffee, then they'll be surely taking a selfie with in most of the cases, the customers, they take selfie of themselves having coffee and having a great time, and they post those selfies in the social media. So this helps the other customers, or this attracts the other customers towards the brand. So Starbucks benefits from its community of the loyal fans. They become the brand advocates. Right. Now the next objective is to support the business goals. Now the aim over here, the brand management's aim over here is to align the branding with the company's goals, with the company's growth and expansion of the market space. For example, a brand may support the global expansion. If the brand wants to grow at a global stage, then that should be helped upon by the other marketeers. So a brand may support the global expansion through the international campaigns. The branding should be done in such a manner that it should aid in the business growth and expansion worldwide even. Right. Now, the next objective is that it enhances the perceived quality. Now, the aim over here is to build a high quality image in the customer's mind, a good image in the customer's mind. The benefits of this would be that it justifies the premium pricing and it leads to building of brand trust and brand loyalty. Now, if the quality of the product is high and if the brand is charging a higher rate from the premium pricing from the customers, then the customers will be willingly happy to get the products even at higher prices. The last objective of brand management is crisis management and protection. Now, the aim over here is to protect the brand from any sort of negative publicity, negative criticism from the other customers, from the competitors, to protect the brand from all those criticisms. So, this could be done through using of PR and communication strategies to maintain a good reputation of the brand in front of the eyes of the customers. There should be investment in corporate social responsibility, in NGOs, so that a good name of the brand is being built in front of the customers. For example, Johnson's and Johnson's, they quickly responds to the product recalls. This helps to maintain trust, and this even leads to building of long term good relationship in between the brand and the customers. So this was all about today's lecture. Thank you. If you are having any sort of doubt in the lectures which have been provided, then you can ping that. Okay, so we shall be meeting in the next lecture. Till then, thank you and bye bye.